time for the Unpopular Opinion Show with our guest, Commentator One. What are your most unpopular opinions about video games? So, Smash Brothers.
You're talking about Mario Brothers, Smash Brothers?
Smash Brothers, like the
I think that game's overrated, to be honest with you. I don't think it has a whole lot of strategy. I think it's a button masher, and it doesn't really hold my attention for very long. And that's kind of rare for me to say because most Nintendo games are just plain fun.
Oh, what do you think's the best Nintendo system?
I don't have to think. I know.
You think it's... What is it?
I'll give you 3 words. NES.
What do you think's the worst Nintendo system?
$3DS.
What do you think's the best Sony system?
I take that back. 3DS was underrated. A friend of mine had one, and I don't think he really appreciated what he had.
Okay,
But it's all up to your opinion.
What's the best Sony system?
PlayStation 4 supposedly, and it does have better graphics. I suppose PlayStation 4 is a more magnificent console, but my favorite, my heart lies.
You probably know
PlayStation 2.
Whoa!
It's what took gaming to the next level.
What's the worst PlayStation system?
PlayStation Mini. PlayStation Vita.
Oh, okay. What's the best Xbox?
I refuse to comment on any Microsoft products.
Oh, you're on the phone for... Tell them about the Red Ring of Death story.
Other than to say, I will stem this story. Customer service is important to me. And I think it's important...
Note the feet on the table.
They're slippers.
Note the slippers on the table.
With soles, you can walk outside on them. You might want to just film the slippers. They're better looking than me. Those are nice. Leather.
Dun, dun, dun,
Well, let's not get off track.
Okay.
We were talking about...
Red Ring of Death.
The story of why I won't comment on Xbox. Because I really can't evaluate what they're putting out there. I'm sure it's just junk. This is the thing. Practical logic is not based rationally upon one's opinion. You get a lot more details with one's opinion, but you don't get the sample size to get an accurate assessment. But this is what I would like to say. Owned an Xbox. Over a dozen software, had the Wi-Fi adapter, I had
HD.
the Rock Band Beatles, I had everything for
You had the
it.
HD adapter.
I had the HD adapter. But this is what happened.
Yeah.
My console got the Red Ring of Death while it was still under warranty. Contacted Microsoft, shipped it in. They shipped back my console working very quickly in like less than a month, probably like 2 weeks.
Cool.
Only come to know they didn't ship my console back. They shipped another refurbished unit to me. Well, hum-de-dum-dum, I'm using their silver online membership because I don't want to pay for the gold membership. And I'm playing these sports games which update online, and suddenly
you can't use online.
I can't update myself. I can't use online at all. And so I figure it might be something with my router, my Wi-Fi, my signal. I go through like an hour with my local Time Warner cable company, make sure everything boom, 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 and run a gazillion tests. Everything's to a T. So I've eliminated through the process of scientific method that the problem does not stem outside the unit. Something in the Xbox.
The slippers are cool.
They are. Cooler than me. Even though I got Batman on. My first word
Dun,
was Batman. Okay, so let me wrap this up. I'm going to drive it home with this point. and then spent an hour and a half on the phone with Microsoft, where they proceeded to tell me that they had shipped me a refurbished console. Yippee. They also charged me $100 to repair the console, which I was unaware of. My credit card, boom. Okay, if you fix it, you fix it, even though it's under warranty. But I didn't. I got a refurbished console, and my console was banned from online usage. I do not play multiplayer games. I do not message other than occasionally my brother or best friend. Nothing lewd. I don't have bad feedback. I did not act inappropriately on my system. I use my online feature to pretty much upload draft classes and update rosters. That's about it. But it's useless to me without that tool. So, driving this home is I have a piece of machinery that breaks under warranty. I pay to get it fixed. They don't send me the right one back. That's just the process. They send it refurbished. I got banned from online. Okay. I finally come to grips with that. Like, all right, well, maybe 1 in a million something happened, but to this day, that wasn't what caused it. The console was banned. It wasn't me. It was the console. And I said, why was the console banned? We can't tell you why the console was banned. Even though I had proven my identity, had a user ID, blah, blah, blah. They had my credit card information on file. And you're not going to tell me why you banned me from your product. It's just so irrational and illogical that it just baffled me. That I couldn't do business with this company anymore if that was how inept they were at dealing with the situation. And I never got hostile or stern. I mean, I was emphatic at times, but overall, when I was speaking to them, I was just trying to really get down to the root of the problem, and they were completely unhelpful, degrading to me, and really open to a civil lawsuit. I think probably I should have got a class action suit with other people that had the red ring of death from banned consoles that they were not responsible for. In summary, and I've said this several times, I will no longer purchase Xbox or Microsoft products, at least in the video game realm. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy something from Microsoft. I'm not crazy mad, but I'm not.
I thought you were talking about Windows 95.
If that's what he wants, I'll get it for my tiddler, but I'm not getting any more Xbox. I'm a
Nickelodeon
PlayStation
3D
guy.
Movie Maker.
I had both systems. I enjoyed Xbox while it worked to some extent. It was never as good as PlayStation, though. Never as much software.
How'd you meet up with your beloved PlayStation 3?
My brother got it for me for Christmas. Over and out. Merry Christmas coming up. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, 8 more seconds in the roll time. Pie is awesome. Bye, pie. Don't you like pie?